Ready. Play.
Very quick to rule out Sabalenka, who, as I mentioned earlier, came through relatively comfortably, but that would be a potential semi-final opponent.
Uh, Today, I mean, not a much really. I'm a little more excited for her playing Danilovic. I don't know
Yes.
if it's just like, my bias, because as you said earlier that who was it that you said you had a soft spot for? Tiafoe. I have a
Yeah.
soft spot for Danilovic for sure, and maybe it's just that bias that is making me think this doesn't have to be easy. But of course, it's also Aryna. She's been a winning machine this year. If she just like comes out in her best shape, there's not much that Olga can do, and there's not much that almost anybody can do. So yeah, after 2 rounds, we also don't really, well, we didn't have enough really data to change our opinions on Aryna in any way. Statistically, percentage-wise, she's probably still the tournament favorite, but it's a group of players rather than a singular threat at the top. So she's done her job in the first 2 rounds, and the matches were absolutely non-memorable.
I am impressed of how comfortably she's come through those first 2 rounds. I will say that. She is playing like she is the official favorite, and she's playing like the number one right now.
She's Iga Świątek in the last few years, basically.
Yeah, basically. Danilovic, I also have a soft spot for her as well. I do like the way she plays, I like the way she fights, and boy, did she fight against Danielle Collins today. That was a fun 3-set match to watch. There was a lot of shouting and a lot of big hitting, and I think because Danilovic has a little bit more variety and get under the ball a bit easier, I think that's what's made the difference for her in these 2 Roland Garros 3-setters they've played. I think, but yeah, Danilovic is a lot of fun to watch, especially on clay. And I'm interested to see what she can do against Aryna Sabalenka. Definitely, the match against Collins was probably the match of the women's tournament so far, or is probably my favorite one so far. But yeah, 1-0 Sabalenka head to head. Probably too few matches to really go off on that one. Madrid qualifying in 2018. So both of them have moved on quite a bit since then, especially since Danilovic was seeded in qualifying and Sabalenka was not.
Yeah, Danilovic won a WTA Tour title in 2018, I think. So that was kind of crazy. Of course, her career path is up and down, but yeah, right now, finally, she's realizing her potential.
If you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell so you don't miss out on all things tennis.